everyone, this is Tina with Tia's Treasures, back for a long-awaited video. It's been a little while since I have done a video. It's not that I haven't done any crafting, it's just that like I'll start to do a video and I'll be like crafting my little heart away, and then I get done and I'm like, nobody wants to see this because I'm kind of all over the place, or I'm taking a long while. Mostly what I've been working on has been like some tags, and I've got a glue book that I had showed a while ago. I may show you my progress on it soon. I thought I was almost all the way through with it, and it turns out I'm only halfway done with it. So you'll have to let me know if it's something you kind of want to see. I don't expect a whole lot of comments, but even one comment, I will take it into consideration, because I figure if one person wants to see what I'm doing, well, hey, that makes me happy. So anyway, I have the August 2024 Simon Says stamp kit, and I just got this yesterday. I don't know if I'm late getting them or if I should just be glad I got it, right at August, because it is the August kit. Anyhow, I'm rambling. So let's open this baby up. We have got a free embossing folder as a gift. This is the Cherry Blossom embossing folder, and I believe it comes with a die. Let's take a look real quick. Yep, it comes with 3 little cherry blossom dies right there that will cut out some of these little blossoms. I bet that'll be pretty. I bet it would be pretty with like ink on them. So let's see what we have. Ooh, this is heavy. I remember some of what's in here, but not everything. Ooh, we have spritz, peacock feathers, fossilized amber, and picked raspberry. That is awesome. I have got all 12 of them, but hey, I always use more, right? That means I just get to use them up more. Pull this out. Candy, strawberry, yay. My area around this is pretty messy. I've actually cleaned it up for today. Okay, I thought this was supposed to be white ribbon, and mine is peach, or am I going crazy? It is peachy, right? Yes. Let's take a look. When I say I don't remember what came in the kit, I really don't until I saw it, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I suppose you get what's on hand, and you can still color that up. And I do have some ribbon. I have some ribbon anyway, so I don't know why I'm complaining. I have some white ribbon that I could dye if I want to. Like I said, rambling, but I guess that's why the little sprays are, for like spritzing that and getting it any color you want. But let's see, where does it say? I saw ribbon. May Arts white ribbon can be dyed. Yes, that is not white, unless I'm going colorblind. So anyway, the name of this is Graceful Flowers. This kit, we have a microfiber cleaning cloth. Nice. That's a nice one. I have some cheap cleaning cloths that are kind of scratchy, and they don't even have hems. You can tell. I think I bought them like 3 for a few bucks. But this one, you don't have to worry about it getting inked up, or because it's not going to show. Very nice. So we already discussed our ribbon. We have this beautiful buttercup die set, which I've been looking forward to getting. That's going to be a lot of fun to use. I just got, where is it? I had just got the Iceland poppies I ordered recently. And so I could see like doing some with a bunch of different flowers. Maybe I think I have some daisies, dies. You could do just a little background of all flowers. But yeah, these are lovely. And we have me throwing things. Blossom Swag. You could just make a card with that and put a sentiment in the center, and boom, you can be done. I don't use embossing folders as much as I should, and I have a ton of them that have come in different kits and things. So, of course, we get foam squares. I have the big ones, but they're in black, so I always use black because I just don't have, you know, enough black. And we have pattern paper, and that is very pretty. Look at these blooms. Ah, I love it. You've got like very vibrant and muted on the back. That's very pretty. I bet that might go pretty with the cherry blossoms embossing folder. And that's kind of psychedelic, yeah. 70s vibes. That's pretty too. I have a blue envelope. I thought this was supposed to be cotton candy. I think I got my card kit last, which was why I'm getting all these substitutions. Not that I mind. Yes, an A7 cotton candy envelope. Well, we all know this is not cotton candy, but I like it just the same. And we get the card, or the stamp set. It's a great big floral. Here's to a new chapter. The world needs more people like you. Sending love and hugs. I love the handwriting cursive and the...
A human is a member of the species
excuse me,
which means
Alexa, quiet.
Carolus Linnaeus put humans
Alexa,
in the
I have no idea where that came from, but I think I'm going to leave it in just to see if anyone else has problems like that. You know, you'll just be talking. You know, me and my husband will be in the middle of a conversation, and all of a sudden, she, I'm not going to say her name, just pipes up to let us know her opinion. So anyway, I have a black piece, a black A2 card. Not card panel, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I could always use black. And then we have an A7 one in the white. Nice. That'll go in our A7 envelope. And now we have, I believe this is sea glass, lavender, and watercolor. Are those the colors we're supposed to have? Let's take a look. I know we're supposed to get the watercolor and the sea glass and the lavender. So yay, I got the right color cardstock at least. And this is called, because my mind, a pre-scored card. That's the word I was looking for. Card. I mean, come on. I had card base. That was so close. Anyhow, I have to let this stew for a little bit. And I will come back and we will make a few cards. How many? I don't know. I am not too sure how these are going to turn out, but we will look. And they're moving on me. My grip mat is not gripping them really well. That's okay. I can hold them with my finger. First, I'm going to get them all with, here, I guess I could show you the G03. Let's use some G5. I don't know if I'm going to use all 4 stems, but we will color all 4 stems just the same. Get over there. Let's get a little bit more in there. Actually, I like this darker color. Okay. Move these. That was, just in case anybody wants to know, rose red. And okay, for this first card here, you saw me make these, and I went ahead and I used the spritz spray on some white, the white ribbon that I had in my stash, not the pink that they sent me. I don't know that it would have made a big difference. Here's the pink. It's got a lot of mica on it, so that's why it looks like it's got more purple than this one. This is the white, and this big piece here doesn't look like it's got a whole lot. I probably could have used more, but I am not going to. Anyway, I used Wilted Violet, not the ones that came with the kit, but ones I had in my stash, the Wilted Violet, because I wanted to use the lavender. When you use this, you want to make sure you shake it really good and you don't have any of the mica on the bottom or the side. And you'll hear the little ball rattling in there. You get it shook up really good. And I'm not going to spray it now because I will get it everywhere. So I went ahead and I used, you know, the Copics to color this. And I've got a little tiny foam square in between these. And I've got it kind of glued right now to the ribbon. So that's why I've got this little piece of paper. So when I get it on here, it'll make a big difference. So I'm using the pattern paper and the lilac cardstock. And this is the back of that. I mean, that would be pretty too, but that wouldn't go with our die cuts. So I'm going to just use this, and I cut it down. And I cut it down to 2 3/4 by 4 1/2. So that's what that is. And I went ahead and I used the Amethyst Simon Said stamp spray to cut out Wishing You the Best. I kind of fussy cut around it. And let's go ahead and get this glued down. Use just a first glue I grabbed, which is Gina K Connect. And we're going to glue it in the middle. We could pop it up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be lazy, and I'm just going to glue it down. Man, that is pretty paper to cover up. Now, in the past, I would go ahead and I'd buy more of this paper, so I wouldn't care what side I used. But that was just me being stupid and hoarding paper that I've got more paper than I'll ever use in my life. So I stopped doing that and just try to get through what I'm sent and what I have on hand. So I'll get this in the center there. And we are going to take these and we're going to glue those down. I'm going to remove this. So I have a little glue spot there, and I got a little piece of score tape around, you know, to keep these in place. I didn't need to do that, but I thought last night that I would put a big glob of glue there and glue it down, and then it would be really easy when we were doing this today. But it's not quite how it works. It didn't want to stay. As you can see, these are still kind of moving a little bit. But let's get that down. And then we'll glue the ribbon down after. It's like, see, everything's moving on me. Best laid plans. Let's go ahead and kind of, do we want to, well, I think I'm going to leave them there. Because I think we're going to put this up right like there. Anyhow, we'll glue these down. I'm not worried about gluing down the stems because they ain't going to go anywhere. Once these are glued and we've got this glued down. And what did I do with? I had, there it is. I've got some glue dots here that I am going to use to glue down my pieces of ribbon. So we're just going to put one there. Whoops. I'm on you. I'm going to put one down here. And then when we pop these off, we can just do that. Pop this one off. Do that. And we're going to cut these down. How about there? And there. The only thing about this purple is it almost looks like a dirty gray. But, you know, we're just gonna roll with it. Oh, there goes my dogs. Sorry about that. Terrorizing the neighbor kids when they walk by the house. Come on, get off there. Put that down there. This ain't going anywhere. And this there. And it can go like that. I mean, it's not perfect, but I like it. I like it just fine. And now we are going to figure out exactly where we want to put this. Whoops, got a little bit too much glue there. I know some people don't mind fussy cutting. I don't like it. Let's just, should we put that? Yeah, let's leave it within here. And get that even. Wishing you the best. And that is our first card. It's pretty. Isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty. Okay, this next one, you're not going to believe this, but yeah. So this one here, I cut out an A7 card out of black card base, black cardstock. So this is a 5x7. And I went ahead and I heat embossed, thinking of you on it already. And I heat embossed this great big floral that came in the kit. This is all in the gold, Simon Says stamp, ultra fine gold. And I went ahead and I fussy cut this. I fussy cut this thing, and I don't like fussy cutting. And then I've got foam squares all over the back of it. So I am going to pop this up, and then, because it's almost done then, I haven't decided. I've got some gold pearls or some of these Aurora Borealis, kind of these yellowish gold colored gems. These are both Spellbinders. Well, this was an old Fun Stamper's Journey, the little gold pearls. But I think either one would look good. But first, let's go ahead. Let me clean up my mess. And we'll go ahead and I'm going to take all the backers off the foam squares. This is black, the black adhesive, the black foam squares. And I've got my own little ones from my stash. And of course, the big ones that came in this month's kit. So let me get going with these. This is going to take me a while, but we'll get it done. Okie dokie, we have all of that off of there. And now let's try to figure out where we want it. Once it's down, it's down. About right there. Right there is good. We will just cut off the edges. Anything that is overhanging. Let's go ahead and get these off. And everything. Oh, we got this tiny little one. Tiny little. Okay. We got these. Now, I wish I could ask you which one you thought looked better. Whatever one I pick, you're all going to go, no, the other one. I'm going to go with these just because I need to use them up. And I'm not a big fan of the great big ones, so we're going to use the medium and the small. And let's see. We'll use a couple like up here. Few like right there, and put one right there, and that one needs to move just a bit. We get all kinds of places all around these that we could put them. The small ones. La-dee-dee. We need some more over here. I didn't really want that one there, but it kind of, oh, it did move. How about you there? I don't know. I think I need some more, don't you? And I need something there. Maybe there too. I don't know, what do you think? Not sure, but I'm done with it. So that's card number 2. Lastly, for card number 3 here, I embossed using the Cherry Blossoms embossing folder that we got for free. And I cut some pattern paper in a tiny little 2 by 3.5 inch square there. And I went ahead and I used some watermelon ink for sending love and hugs. And what we are going to do is use the same ink, and I am going to go ahead and ink blend along the center of this, kind of making a vignette, and the same with this. So let me, for this, I want to go real small. Yeah. Get a paper towel. I can kind of make sure. Yeah, let's start with this ink. And we will just kind of go around the edges. I wonder if I should have used like a less intense ink. That doesn't matter. What's done is done. So anyway, I've been having I don't know, I don't want to say a real exciting summer, because it goes too quick. I've been in the pool a lot with my husband. We did last weekend. We went to the Warren State Park sand dunes. Let me shut that. Yeah, we went there with all my kids, the husband, spouses. Kind of made a day out of it. We went to the dog beach portion. Now, if you'd have told me, you know, anything about you're going to go to the dog beach portion and you're going to like it, I'd have been, you're crazy. I love dogs, but they're going to be a pain. They're going to be running everywhere. They're going to be like eliminating themselves where I don't want it. And I was so wrong. They're all so well behaved. And the reason we went there is my son got a new dog. And I'm like, you're really going to bring your dog? And he's like, well, yeah, you know. I'm like, I'm a little worried it's going to be hot. You haven't had it that long. Is it going to behave? Well, they show up with this tiny little 6-year-old dog that was just the mellowest little, like a poodle with its tongue hanging out because it had gotten dental problems before they adopted it. And I was like, oh my gosh. And anyway, that's how we ended up on the dog portion of the beach with all these great big dogs and my son's tiny little dog that couldn't have been more spoiled. They brought a portable fan for it and a portable dog bed. And I mean, this little dog deserved it. I have dogs. Well, you just heard them. There's no way I would take those anywhere around people, my dogs, because they'd be barking the entire time. And it would not be a pleasant day for anyone. I want a different paper towel to wipe. I don't know why I'm wiping this off, because we still have to do our cherry blossom embossed portion. Look at that. Yeah, so we got that, and now we are going to hope for the best as we ink blend this. What is that, pink? Oh, pink. This little bigger blending brush. And there we go. We're going to just do that all the way around. And I get these big blotches like that, which I'm trying to avoid, but I did it twice. I did it over here. And even though, you know, you tap off a little bit. Why? Pick up some of that and go around the sides. Ink blending is not always my best thing. So I've got this haul I want to do a video on real soon. So it seems like my videos are like that. I will like be silent for almost a month, and then I'll have back-to-back videos. I seem to get more out as Christmas and Stamptember and all that kind of comes along. So let's see how that looks. It's going to dry back a bit, but that's going to kind of be our bright little vignette with the red. But yeah, I'm almost glad it's going to, dry back a bit, because that is a bit bright. If I had to do it again, I think I'd use the ink that is one shade lighter than the watermelon. But this is still going to be fine. Let's get that glued to our card base. And I bring out my scoreboard to help me glue it, and I still end up messing it up somehow. Anyhow, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps the algorithm, considering I'm not putting out like copious amounts of content. I could use all the help I could get. I would also love it if you would subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I'm slowly making my way up to 1,000, which is a little bit difficult when you don't have a lot of crafty people that you collaborate with on YouTube. Mostly just me. So anyway, not that I'm complaining. I do watch a lot of people, but they don't know who I am. Why would they? I only have like 600 and so subscribers. But I do love you, whether you subscribe or not. If you've got this far, thank you for watching. And get all this glue here. And I can't even write love letters in my glue because it's just the cardstock is too pale. If you know what I'm talking about, then you've watched more than one of my videos. And why, oh why, does my card front never want to be perfect on my card base? That doesn't really matter. You can see a little bit of white peeking through, but hey, that's the beauty of a handmade card, right? Now let's get this part glued on. And just put our glue there. All around the side. I wonder if I really needed to ink blend around this. That doesn't matter. I bet an oval would have looked good though too if I would have cut that out in an oval shape using a die. And now we are going to figure out where we want to send these love and hugs. Sending love and hugs. It's going to be somewhere. Oh, we should put like a block on that. Let's see. We'll put a block so it helps it while I try to figure out where I want this sending love and hugs. I mean, it could be there or there. I kind of like it. One of the two. What do you think? Should we like there or there? We'll do the bottom. How about right there? Sending love and hugs. And that needs to stay down a bit too. Come on. And I suppose I could find some gems for it, but I don't know where they're at. All right, but be digging. So this is card number 3. So let's do a quick recap of the cards. We have card number 1 with the lavender and the die cuts. We have card number 2 with the black cardstock and the gold embossing. And card number 3 with the cherry blossoms. Let me know which one you like the best. Any suggestions, I am here for them. Anyway, that's it for now, and bye-bye, everyone.